Hello friends, welcome to our channel Stocks Factor and welcome to the playlist of tutorials of our product. So in this video we are going to cover the fifth main page of our dashboard, that is the stocks approaching hotspots. So as you can see on your screens that the main page where we show the data starts from the second page, so that's why I am referring to it as the fifth page. So let's get started. So friends, what do we mean by hotspots? So hotspots is our term which we have defined for the spots where the major support or major resistance lies. So as you already know, what are the major support levels where the buying interest is there. So major support areas are those areas where people are ready to buy. So it can be a static support area or a dynamic support area. Static support area is defined, you can see on the charts, and the dynamic support and resistance areas are using the moving averages, which generally people follow. So in this page we have shown the dynamic support resistance areas using the moving averages and also the 52-week high-low zones. So this will help you in analyzing the trends for individual stocks, and we have also filtered the stocks for you using based on the combination of the moving averages. So let's see what this page has to offer. So starting with the first two table, as you can see on your screen, the first table on the left shows you the stocks which are in the strong uptrend. So we have already filtered those stocks from the FNO stocks. So as you already know, there are around 130 stocks which are tradable in the FNO segment plus in the cash segment also. So we have only kept the stocks which are in the FNO segment because those are the quality stocks, including all the Nifty 50 stocks plus the quality mid cap stocks. So from that stocks we have filtered the stocks which are in the strong uptrend. So you can see that how we have identified based on the 20-day moving average, that is the exponential moving average we are talking about, the 50-day exponential moving average, and the 200-day exponential moving average. So friends, in theory, let me tell you why we have chosen this. So 20-day moving exponential moving average refers to the short-term trend, I mean in the near term, and 50-day moving average tells you about the medium term trend. Like if you are analyzing that stock for a perspective of 3-4 months or 2-3 months, then you can use the 50-day moving average. And for the long term investors, you can use the 200-day moving average, means the average price based on the 200 days before, like on the back date. So in this way people generally make their investments, whether they are investing for short term or medium term or long term. So now what do we refer by the meaning when we say that the stocks are in strong uptrend? So it means that the stock price is currently above the 20-day moving average also, 50-day moving average also, and 200-day moving average also. So that means that stock is in strong uptrend, means it is above all the short term, medium term, and long term moving averages. So it is in strong uptrend and you would like to hold that share as soon as it is above all those moving averages. So once it breaks on the downside of the medium term moving average, then probably you can think of getting out of the stock for a while before entering into the stock when it touches the 200-day moving average for long term investing. For medium term, you can keep your stop loss at 50-day moving average, and the short term investors or the traders can keep their stop loss just slightly below the 20-day exponential moving average, and you can ride the rally in the stock along with that 20-day exponential moving average. So as you can see, the whole list of those stocks which are in the strong uptrend. Now vice versa, in the right side table you can see the stocks which are in the strong downtrend. So right now only there are 3 stocks, because as you have already seen that by 18th of November there has been a very strong rally in the markets, in the broader markets also. So most of the stocks are in the uptrend only, and you can only find few stocks which are in the downtrend. Now scrolling down a bit, you can see another 3 tables in which we are showing the stocks which are approaching the 200-day moving average. So that approach can be from the downside also or upside also, means they are in the range of 200-day moving average. So why we have kept that? Because for the long term investors, as I mentioned, that 200-day, now here we are talking about the simple moving average. So friends, when I am referring to the exponential moving average and the simple moving average is based on the simple average of the last 200 days, but exponential moving average is slightly gives weightage to the recent prices. So To know more about the moving averages, I will also share the link of Investopedia article where you can understand more about the moving averages and how you can use that. But since you can understand the theory, but you can also refer to this page of the dashboard where you can already see the ready to consume analysis and the filtered stocks in order to make your decisions. Now, 200-day moving average means this is generally for the long-term investors. I mean, the people who are looking for 200-day moving average in order to make their investment decisions. Then come the stocks approaching the 100-day moving average, and finally the 50-day moving average for medium-term investors. Then we come to the last section of the page where we have the 4 tables in which we are filtering the stocks which are in the 52-week high zone. So why we have kept these 4 tables, friends? This is very important. Like stocks approaching 52-week high zone, it means that the stock price has already entered or hit or made the new 52-week high. Now friends, why we have kept this particular filters of 52-week high zone or 52-week high? You can see here the stock has entered into the high zone in the first table, means it is near to the 52-week high price, and this is where the stock has made the new 52-week high. Okay, so friends, when the stock is in strong uptrend, only then the stock will enter into the 52-week high zone, obviously. So it means there is a huge positivity in that stock and that momentum is likely to continue. So whenever a stock is near to the 52-week high zone, you would want to hold that stock. Okay, you need not to sell that stock immediately, or you would not want to short that stock immediately if you are trading, because that stock is in strong uptrend. You need to understand why that stock is approaching 52-week high. If any stock is approaching the 52-week high or making the new 52 high, it means the company is doing good in the fundamental terms and the business is good. That's why people are willing to invest and willing to buy at higher prices. Okay, so that's why. And also if it has entered the 52-week zone, it is likely that it will make the new 52-week high. Okay, similarly, when the stock is in the 52-week low zone or the 52-week low, that means that the company is not doing good and people are selling the stock relentlessly, and it has broken the previous 52-week low also, and it is in strong downtrend. So right now you cannot see any stock because after the March 2020, when the market hits the bottom, after that there has been a continuous rally, and most of the stocks have again made the 52 weeks high, or they are already in the 52-week high zone. So that's why you can see the stocks mostly in the 52-week high zone, or the stocks which have made the new 52-week high. Okay, so you can see for example HDFC Bank, so it is already made the new 52-week high and broken the previous one. Okay, similarly Kotak Bank on the banking side, and Nifty, obviously Nifty has already broken the previous highs, which was from the pre-coronavirus pre-COVID levels also. Okay, so that's why we can see the stocks or the indexes here and not here. So friends, with this we come to the end of this video. If you have any questions regarding this video, please post your questions on the comment section and we will definitely answer your questions. Also, please do subscribe to our channel so that you get the notification of all our weekly and daily market analysis videos, and also the videos which we are going to post soon about the derivative analysis, and will make you understand how to understand the indicators of the derivative analysis which we have given in this dashboard, and how you can utilize this dashboard effectively in a holistic manner so that you can make your investment or trading decisions. So friends, with this note, take care and goodbye.